Hey everyone, welcome to class. Today's flow is another Zodiac yoga, and this is for all of my Libra bad yogis. Now, the thing about Libras, you guys are typically super patient, super laid back, but on the other side of that, what often comes with it is being a little bit too much of a people pleaser, have a hard time saying no, and sort of taking up your space and making it yours, which I can relate to as well. I'm not a Libra, but I kind of get you. So today's class is going to be focused on taking up the space that you are allowed to take up. So I want you to first start by just taking a few breaths. Let the eyes close. And breathe in deeply. And as you practice, I want your intention, your focus to be, your mantra, if you will, to be, I am allowed to take up space. Simple in theory, can be kind of hard to practice. And once you solidify that mantra, that intention, I want you to open the eyes and turn towards the front of your mat. Now, I want you to extend your left leg out off your mat, your right leg out off your mat for a seated wide forward fold. And yes, you're off your mat because I think there's something that we feel like, I shouldn't really come off the mat, especially when you're in a yoga class, it might be in a public class, it might be sort of different. But in your home, you're allowed to own the space that you're in, So as you're here and you fold forward and you're completely off your mat, off of that little rectangle, be okay with it. Even feel a little entitled to the space around your mat. And your next breath in, walk the hands in. Take your right leg, bring it around, plant the foot on the outside of the left thigh. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist over the right shoulder. So again, you're still off your mat. Don't worry about coming back onto it. Take one more breath in. Exhale. Release back towards the center. I want you to open up the right leg again. Whoop, back to where it came from. Left leg, swing it around. Okay, I'm actually under my couch, so I have to move a little bit. Okay, but you don't move. Left leg crosses over right. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist over the left shoulder. Be where you are. No apologies. You don't have to be a jerk about it, but this is the space you're in. This is the space you need. You're allowed to set that boundary. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release back towards the center. Uncross the legs. Now you can come to the top of your mat and step back to a downward facing dog. Just walk the feet out. Shift your weight side to side. Take one more breath in. Exhale. And step the right foot between the hands. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, lift the chest. Stretch the arms up overhead. As you exhale, bring both hands to the inside of the right foot. I want you to walk the right foot out to the right a little bit, and then walk your hands over to the left. So again, you're off your mat, taking up a little bit more space than usual. Feeling the hip open. And notice how it's a different sensation when you allow yourself to break that imaginary barrier of the yoga mat. You know, when you come off the mat, you have more space to move. Take a couple more breaths. And now come back towards the center. Tuck the back toes under. And spin the left heel down. Just stand up. We'll adjust the feet once we're up here. So right toes turn to face the front of your mat. Left foot is kind of parallel to the back end of your mat. Tilt the hips back, and we're going to move towards triangle pose. So reach the right arm forward. Tilt over. And I want you to draw big, humongous circles with the left arm. So reach over, all the way down. Come open. Reach forward. Come down and open. Take up lots of space. Reach through the left fingertips. Fold. Inhale, open, and hold. Take one more breath. Exhale, put a little bend in the right knee. Plant the right fingertips down. Kick the left heel back, half moon. Inhale fully. Something a little different. Exhale. Take the left hand down, left foot down. Switch sides, inhale, open, half moon on the left. Exhale, right hand down, right foot down, half moon to the right. Bend the right knee, step the left foot back, find goddess. So turn the toes out towards the diagonal corners of your mat, sit the hips down low, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands come down, turn the toes in towards the center, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep the feet wide, walk the hands forward off your mat, and sit the hips back. So similar to down dog, just a slightly wider space. Inhale, slide the hands in, lift the chest, turn towards the back side of your mat, drop the right knee down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands to the inside of the left foot. Walk the left foot to the left just a little bit, and then reach the arms off your mat over to the right. So taking up space, sit the hips back, feel the left hip open a little bit more than it's usually allowed to, probably. Walk the hands in. Tuck the back toes. Walk everything back towards the center. Tuck the back toes under. Spin the heel down and just stand up. We'll adjust everything so that we can come to triangle. Left toes face forward. Right foot kind of cuts the corner a little bit. Tilt the hips back. Reach the left arm forward and tip over. Triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, take up lots of space. Reach, make a big, ginormous, gigantic, huge circle. 2 more, reach forward. Circle all the way around. Reach forward. Circle all the way around. Put a little bend in the left knee. Find half moon, slide the left foot back. Open up the right arm. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, right foot down. Inhale, open, half moon. Exhale, left hand down, left foot down. Inhale, open. Take 1 breath in. Exhale, bend the left knee. Step the right foot back. You're gonna find goddess. So toes turn out to the side, sit the hips. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, straighten, toes turn in, wide forward fold. Walk the hands back. Inhale, lift the chest. Reach the arms forward, just like you would in down dog. Sit the hips back. Let the hands get nice and light. And come back to neutral. Just slide the hands in. Turn towards the front of your mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale fully. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Come down to the knees. Sit back on the heels. Let the hands rest in the lap. And let the eyes close. Just take a moment to reflect on how it felt to take up a little bit more space. To gently say no to whatever boundary was set by somebody else, the yoga mat in this case. And instead, do what you needed to do for yourself. Just turn towards me. You can stay seated on the heels, or you can sit just with your legs crossed on your hips on your mat. We'll take a couple more breaths right here together. And your next breath in, sweep both arms up overhead. Big, big circle. Press the hands together and exhale them right down to the heart center. Let the eyes blink open. Namaste. So I've got to tell you something, okay? If you like this class, there's plenty more where that came from. I actually just started sending out more free stuff to everyone who's on my email list. So if you go to badyogi.com/free stuff, pretty easy to remember, you can see what kind of things we send out. I also send out like coupons to my full courses that I never put anywhere else. So more free yoga tips, resources, and coupons. Yes, I'll link to that in the description below. If you're ready for kind of a more sustainable home practice with longer classes, check out my digital studio at studio.badyogi.com. You'll get a free 7-day trial, but I put out brand new full-length classes every single week. So the library is constantly expanding. Lastly, if you just want me to tell you what to do, hold your hand. You don't have to think about what class to do or when to do it. Check out my 8-week program, the Perfect Body Yoga Program, which operates on the belief that the perfect body is really just the healthiest version of the body you already have. So I'll link to all of this in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me for class today, and I'll see you right back here next time.